In the next segment, members of both the Albany and Boston U men's basketball team talk about the opportunity to play in Madison Square Garden. On February 10th, the Boston University and Albany men's basketball teams will have the special opportunity to face off at Madison Square Garden in the first ever America East Big Apple Battle. With the chance to play in the world's most famous arena, both teams will be looking to add their own chapter to the storied history of basketball that has been played in New York City, the Mecca of basketball.
I'm fired up for our guys, especially our New York guys, but this is an experience that they'll never forget. To be able to play in the most famous arena in the world, it'll be an experience, hopefully, that will help us during league play, and I think it will. You know, we have 3 New York guys on the team who recruit heavily in New York, and our alumni base in New York is off the charts, so hopefully it'll be a great game and a great turnout.
Growing up in Ohio, when I think of big venues, I think of playing Ohio State, playing football in the shoe or something like that, and that's the only thing really I can think of that even comes close to measuring up in Madison Square Garden. But even growing up in Ohio, Madison Square Garden is playing there is every kid's dream, whether it's playing there in a high school tournament, a college tournament, or an NBA game. I mean, I don't think, no matter where you live, if you live across this overseas, Ohio, in California, anywhere, I think that playing Madison Square Garden is one of the greatest things that could happen as a basketball player.
To be a part of preseason NIT, MSG, and Rupp Arena in 1 year, it's definitely going to be something that these guys remember forever. And when they get together and when they're graduated and down the road and they're married and have kids, they'll be able to come back and say, hey man, we played in Rupp, MSG, Villanova, at the pavilion there. Something that they're never going to forget. And that's what you try to do as a coach. You try to, you know, give them an experience, something that they will hold on to, and memories that will last a lifetime.
Well, anytime anybody playing in Madison Square Garden, it's one of the biggest venues on the face of this planet. I mean, it's anyone in the NBA, anyone in college. You talk about playing in Madison Square Garden, you get a chill that runs through your whole body, runs up your spine, and I think it's going to be even more special for Albany because we have so many people from New York and so many fans that are centralized in New York and probably came up from the city and have such a close bond with Madison Square Gardens, being fans of the Knicks and all that. And I just think for our team, it'll really give us a chance to have something even more exciting than a winning season, anything more like that. And I just think that, I mean, when you think of Madison Square Garden, you think of greatness and all the great games you've seen played by Michael Jordan, LeBron, all those guys, and to get an opportunity to play Madison Square Garden, it's an honor for me personally and for our team, and I think it's going to be even greater for our fans and the school at Albany.
Well, being from New York, obviously, you know, it's the Mecca of basketball, so it's definitely a great opportunity for all the guys from New York, and just anybody who plays basketball in general knows about MSG, so it's a real good opportunity for us as a team and for all the alumni and all the fans to get a chance to see us play at the Mecca of basketball.
I have fond memories, even though we never won a championship, to walk in those halls in the back, to see the great people that played there, the great musicians that had played there, the political people that spoke there, the games that were held there, the boxing matches. I mean, to walk in those halls and then to come out and feel the buzz and the pulse of New York in one arena, just mind-blowing. And I know we're going to feel that because St. John's plays UConn, and hopefully that'll trickle on to our game, and it's just going to be a great night, and hopefully our huge BU alumni base in New York makes it out.